edition of the Top-Notch Coaching Network. It's always a pleasure to be here on this channel, and I am very grateful, and especially to our subscribers who have been calling, sending in their questions and comments. It actually shows that the channel has been touching lives, and I'm so grateful to our subscribers. In case you are watching us for the first time and you're wondering who we are, this is Top-Notch Coaching Network. Like I always say, it is an offshoot of the Top-Notch Edu Consult, an educational consulting firm based in Lagos State, Nigeria. Here at Top-Notch Edu Consult, we cater basically to schools. We offer HRM services with regards to training and recruitment of staff for schools. We also offer professional penmanship when it comes to like nursing, handwriting. We also do public speaking. You can engage us for public speaking assignments, and we can tailor make and design topics to suit whatever challenge it is you're facing. And I'm certain that with our tailor-made seminars or workshops, whatever the challenge may be, will either be eradicated or be cut to its barest minimum. Of that, I am certain. On the other hand, our Top-Notch Coaching Network, which you are viewing right now, is the online branch of the Top-Notch Edu Consult. But here, our services are not restricted to schools. Our services are open to everybody. And on this channel, we basically do financial and leadership training and mentorship. Here we build financial capacity. That's why most of our teaching series from now for the past 8 series has been on finance. And today we are still coming up again with that same financial topic. Today is this is the 9th episode on our financial series. We've covered a lot of grounds and dealt with interesting things, which I suggest if you have not watched or you'll be interested in watching, why not go to our channel Top-Notch Coaching Network and see the other previous videos, and then subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be aware when we drop our videos on Sundays. So today we are going to be looking at the wealth creation vehicles, the part 2. Last week in the 8th episode, we looked at the part 1 and we talked about starting your own business. That reminds me, a video has been trending this week. The video of Obi Kubana in Nigeria, from the eastern part of the country in Nigeria. The video of his mother's funeral. I do not know if you saw that trending video. So if you saw it, I want to ask, the bundles of money you saw them spring there and the amount of cash that was spent at that event, do you think that thing was done from somebody's salary? Of course not, because there's no way you can do and spend such money as an individual from your salary. It's not possible. That's why when I said that starting your own business is one fast way to actually become financially independent, to be wealthy, I was not lying, and nobody has lied. Everybody that you have heard that says starting your own business is the fast wealth creation vehicle did not lie to you, because truly starting something for yourself is one sure fast way to creating wealth. So today let's look at the second. I told you in the last video that we're going to be looking at the 4 top vehicles as I learned from Olumide Emmanuel and from Alex Robert G. Allen and some other people whose books I have read and studied, and my own personal life, that there are 4 top vehicles. We looked at business in the last episode, starting your own business or your company, but today we are looking at the second one, and the second fast, or should I call it, wealth creation vehicle that can help you get to your wealthy place on time is the real estate. Yes, you heard me, real estate. You see, I like my African country, Nigeria, where I come from. Here in Nigeria, there is no such thing as market and property market crashing as we have it there in the Western world. This is because Nigeria and most African countries are basically cash economies. So they are not debt economies like that. So properties will never crash. I have never heard of a property crashing in Africa or in Nigeria. In fact, properties rather than crash in Africa or in Nigeria here per se, they keep appreciating in value. I remember vividly a property we bought in the 90s for 90,000 naira or so. It was the kind of swampy land. The government came in, created a pathway, and the place became a dry land. And in the next 3 years, we wanted to flip that property. We sold it for 3.5 million. That's why I said real estate can make you a millionaire overnight. Believe me, I have seen people, I have had testimonies of people. You also know people who overnight became millionaires by maybe this real estate thing. You see, real estate you can buy and hold on to it for years. And interestingly, you don't only benefit from real estate, your children after you for the next 100 years can benefit from real estate. You can earn income from real estate for life if you build one and rent it out. You can buy real estate and flip it, that means sell it to another person after some few years. But the thing is, real estate is one real way to actually fast track your wealth creation. If you have read many Western books where they talk about properties crashing, like in the 2008 depression, where a lot of properties crashed, banks were calling in their loans with speed, and defaulters themselves losing their properties to banks. And at that period, there were lots, especially that was the Western world. At that period, there were a lot of lands and properties on sale for bargain prices. You see, I want to say this. It is at such periods that you can get the best bargain when it comes to real estate. When properties are crashing, an intelligent investor will know that if I can invest as at this period, I will recoup my money, because real estate does not crash forever. Okay, it crashed in 2008. Today the price has rebounded. That is real estate for you. It can't stay down forever. No, it's not possible. No matter the country, it will always come back up. So if you can buy real estate at that period and hold on to it, why not? In a short while, when the market comes back again, when the market rebounds or rebounces back, you can recoup your cash. And on the other hand too, there are people that I remember that sometimes you are offered land in a far away place, far from where you stay, for instance. Maybe it's a bushy place, maybe it's an undeveloped place, and then you refuse that offer. You see, I want to say something here, that distance is a relative language. Your location now is far for somebody else, and yet you are staying there, and the person is staying wherever he or she is. There's such you have to understand about real estate. Real estate never devalues. You can buy a real estate today, and government policy, government infrastructure can come into that real estate, into that your landed where you bought your land. Market can be a complex, a shopping complex, a market, or anything can be brought into that location at any time, and the price will skyrocket. I remember a friend of mine that bought a female friend that bought a land for 600,000. In a short 2 years time, I think a real estate company came and bought over the empty lands behind her and built estate in that place, and her property skyrocketed times 4. They were asking her to sell for 4 million and she refused. You see, that is real estate for you. It can make you a millionaire overnight. So in case you want to invest your money into real estate, you are not making a mistake, because it is one sure way to become financially free. It just depends on how you want to do it. Do you want to buy and sell? You want to buy and rent out? Or you want to buy and hold? But whatever you do, decide to do with a real estate, I guarantee you that it does not fail. It is one sure wealth creation vehicle that can take you to a wealthy place. Till I come your way again next week. There are 2 more top wealth creation vehicles we will still discuss, but that will be in a subsequent videos. So keep subscribing so you will know more of this wealth creation vehicles that you can use to create your own wealth. My name is still Confidence with me, and do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. And before I forget, we've started our 1 year coaching class. If you're interested, call us on the numbers that pops up on the screen at intervals, and we will get back to you with further details for our coaching class. Thank you, and God bless you mightily for joining us.